It's actually a great example of the desperation that families go through and how cognitively they can begin to rationalize decisions that otherwise seem insane to anyone else. I was in group at one time that a family member sat in. The group was processing and spending a lot of time on the father, and he had a daughter in treatment at that time. And the group was going after him because we had identified him as an enabler. We brought him in for family restructuring because he was the one that was taking his daughter to get heroin. He was buying her heroin, and obviously we were all just dumbfounded. What kind of father who's trying to get his daughter healthy, as evidenced by putting her in treatment, would actively sabotage that by buying her drugs? Not just any drug, heroin. And the group started going after him. They started saying, really just ready to challenge the enabler, right? The group is filled with young adult addicts and alcoholics, so they know what addiction is. They have families at home that have sent them there, so they're trying to get sober themselves. Some of them pre-contemplative, some of them extremely invested in their recovery. So as they're going after Dad, I'll never forget how he looks around and as we're processing and as we're talking, all of a sudden he just says, well, what do you expect me to do? If I didn't take her to get those drugs, then she would prostitute herself. And if I didn't let her sleep in my basement, then she would be out on the streets. And if I didn't take her to get the drugs myself, she would be on her own in the middle of the night in the ghetto. And in that moment, it just clicked. Everybody just fell silent. Because there is no wrong or right when it comes to addiction. There's just no black or white understanding of what one person is doing is wrong or what the other person is doing right. I've never met an addict or somebody who has come to our doorstep and who's had the intention of wrecking their life in the way that they did or hurting the people that they love as much as they have. I just don't know anybody that woke up and intended to break their family apart. So with that understanding and with that compassion, that's where I really try to lean in to say, oh wow, this is really fucking powerful. If our behaviors work against the best part of ourselves and we can rationalize doing something so incredibly harmful, like taking your daughter to the ghetto to pick up heroin when she's dying from a heroin addiction, because in your mind cognitively, well, that's better than her selling her body or being alone in the ghetto in the middle of the night trying to find drugs. Any parent can understand that. We can understand that position that you would put yourself in. As a mother, I actually don't know what I would do as a mother to be in that position, but how desperate does it have to get? How long do you have to be in that toxic, cunning, baffling, powerful relationship to subjugate what you know is right for something that you know might help save your loved one's life?